Hey, this is a different type of video. I'm not going to edit it much, just off the cuff. And the idea being that I'm gonna have high quality videos, but then also shorter, quicker videos to just keep everyone up to date with what's going on in the startup. If you don't know, in 2020, I had the idea to do a startup that does generative AI for architecture to automate architects. The idea being that if we could use generative AI to replace architects, that could save 20% of the cost of a building, which could go towards solving housing affordability. So, yeah, these are going to be quicker, and hopefully, I'll get better at this off the cuff thing. I'm really bad in front of cameras, just off the top of my head. So, I will try to improve. I usually have a script I read off of, but yeah, so purpose of this is to catch everyone up. I guess it's been a while since the last video, so I should catch you up on what the past year has been like. I basically took a year off to study software engineering. Architects are notorious for not being like competent in software, and I think a lot of people have the misconception too that software is like its own field or like its own industry, but like software is synonymous with technology, and technology isn't a silo that is like one industry. Technology is your competence in every industry. So, like, we used to have technology companies, but that's changing to be more like every company is a technology company. So, that being said, the architects need to become competent in software. And I mean, that's not a new idea, but like a lot of people still don't think that way. So I took a year to really hone my skills. Before the year, I knew JavaScript, I knew HTML, I knew CSS, but it wasn't enough in order to be the leader of a company. So and I still don't feel like I know enough, but I mean, everyone has imposter syndrome and is ignorant of something. You have to start at some point. So within the year, I studied more JavaScript, more CSS. I learned TypeScript. I learned Java, Python, full stack web development, and a little bit of PyTorch and like some different libraries and stuff like that. So it was great. I'm planning on using those skills going forward all the time. I'm going to be building software for the channel and for the company. And yeah, it was a great investment of time. I didn't spend any money on it. Was able to learn through free resources that are available to everyone online. And when I compare that to my education in university that I did pay for, I think I actually learned quicker and more efficiently through my own means than through sitting in a lecture at university. So, win-win. So what next? So the original plan was to get a job in software engineering. You see so many of these videos where people say they went to a boot camp for 3 months or they studied, did a course, and they have a job 6 months later. So I figured, why not? Me too, right? But the market turned for worse after I made my plans, and when I was applying, that was definitely not the case. Even with a year of studying, and I had 3 years before that of doing other stuff in my free time, but I was working full time. The projects that I applied with were either not impressive enough, or I don't know what the deal was, but I applied to like 400 jobs and I got like two callbacks and no job offers. So it's rough out there right now. So after spending like, I don't know, like 6 months, I guess, applying, I figured, well, longer really, but I was also doing education at the same time. So after applying to no success, I figured it's a better use of my time to focus on the other side of the startup, which is the social media side, the marketing side, the edutainment, giving you guys education in a fun way, and making videos about things that I also want to learn about. So yeah, making YouTube videos. The goal being the YouTube Partner Program, and once the channel's monetized, that can support the development of the startup and the software that I'm building. And then I could be making videos where we learn together, because the world is changing just so quickly. There's something new to learn every day. So it's not going to be like the millionth JavaScript course or like how to center a div. It's going to be like working with LLMs, and it's going to be machine learning. And of course, there'll be like easier software stuff too. But I'm really interested in like the bleeding edge right now, because that's where startups have a good chance to disrupt the incumbents. So I keep looking off to the side because I'm uncomfortable at looking you in the face. So yeah, that's how we get to today. I've just been doing video stuff lately. So one of the things that I had always wanted to do was build a studio so that making videos would be quicker. And I was recently able to do that. So I can show off what that looks like now. Basically, just I wanted something with a green screen so that I could do stuff in VR, and then I needed space for my desk, but then getting the desk, the speakers, the microphone, the camera, the audio interface, all the stuff working together just takes research. And I was always busy with something up until now, so finally got that done. Check out what it looks like. If you're interested, Shure PGA 181, the Elgato key lights, PreSonus monitors, MSI PC. This is just a battery so that my light switch right here turns off the room's power so that someone doesn't accidentally turn off my computer. I got the Keychron keyboard, Samsung monitor display. I got the Steelcase chair, MX Master, and Scarlett Solo. Most of you probably have no idea what any of that is. That's tech nerd stuff. So yeah, this is the first, I guess, well, no, the second, because I did that one in the park, vlog. And I'm gonna try to do these more often so that you guys can follow along instead of having years between videos. And hopefully I'll get better at speaking, because I'm very awkward at this right now. Well, I can't think of what else to say, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.